I once knew a spy.
Spies. Your spy.
She was brilliant, erratic, cursed, an anti-personal mine in human form. Her friends called her Herschel, but to her controllers, she was Cascade.
Your name and your cryptonym. A dead limb twitches.
She made the cardinal error of our kind. She mistook her assets for friends. In the end, the contradictions caught up with her. It is, and was. Portofino 91, the whole sick crew. A disaster untold, a black page in the official records.
The memory hums, an exposed wire.
None at all. Yet here we are, standing over the smashed and leaking world. She was recalled. They put her in the freezer. Forever. Most 5 years passed. A little more of the world leaked out of itself. Cascade's controllers ordered her back to Portofino. Because I asked them to. There is a new assignment, Cascade. I was supposed to give you the brief. Right here, in an armchair in a safe house above a 24-hour photo shop in the city-state of Portofino. No one special, just an arm-like sack of cytoplasm, a special move unique to single-cell organisms. But before that, I was like you, a spy for the People's Republics, one of the varieties of mankind. This is a dangerous place, Cascade. I should never have come. One that could really turn things around. For you, of course. Independent thought and movement are a bit beyond me in my current state. Don't blame yourself, operant. Whatever happens has already happened.
Displayed on the chair before you is a man, approximately mid-30s. His chest rises and falls in steady rhythm as he stares beyond you. Alive, yet not alive. His eyes are fixed glassily on the ceiling. No response. All posts deserted. Stiff-collared shirt, a snug brown jacket, and nothing below the waist but a pair of red briefs. As your eyes reach his feet, you notice that the man is also wearing 3 layers of socks. This detail strikes you as very sad. The green of long-corroded copper. As for the face around the eyes, his jaw hangs slack, his glasses askew. The lopsided headphones accentuate a large bald spot atop his crown. There is no smell of alcohol, nor any open containers, no drug paraphernalia either, just a loose cord trailing to the stereo system. Your fingers detect a faint, steady pulse within the base of his wrist. Elevated, but not critical. When in theatre, an operant must always prepare to be assassinated. Of course, it is better not to be killed. You can see no final note or message around him, and maybe he learned he was to be paired with the storied operant cask. The man's eyes glisten. Bright red veins blossom around their edges. He could be cursing your name or chanting absolution. However he ended up like this, the result is the same. You're operant. You're double. You. A snail's trail of dried... The people's spy cannot be caught shirking. Time to escalate. Your double didn't notice your arrival. He doesn't notice your departure. The small table has been turned into a makeshift desk. The startlingly red folder stands out against the clutter. A small label in the top left corner is printed with one word. It screams danger, not for human consumption. Amidst the crumpled sheets of copy paper and empty takeout containers, you find a... There's nothing outwardly noteworthy about this pack of Suprema 100. There are a few mangled filters. Secreted neatly against the inner wall of the pack, just as you were once taught to do yourself. ZWS, JMXVB, TW. You've carried papers like this, folded up and hidden. Short, uneven letter chains. The pack slides nicely into your pocket, as though it always belonged there. The folder opens with a whoosh. Before you in neat monospace type, your life is condensed to its barest elements. Name Will Kershaw, cryptonym Cascade. Born Landau, former Republic of Mercia. Dependents, none. Pay class D2. Years of service, 14. Childhood, bourgeois, typical. History of student radicalism led to persecution by monotheist reactionaries. Fled to People's Republic of In short, born capitalist, reborn communist. Medical record. History of dissociative episodes and reckless action. Gunshot, chest, retained bullet, 10mm. Sexuality, homosexual tendencies, unconfirmed. Suicide risk minimal, ideation only. As our moral statisticians are repeatedly instructed, suicide is merely a coward's way to spit one last time upon the party. End of list. According to this file, that's all there is to you. According to the opera's remembrance, there's another page behind this one. A tingle in your fingers. Your head grows lighter as you approach the crash site. Your hand grinds to a halt above the pen. A full minute passes. Or never. That works too. As you turn away, a phone begins to ring. You pick up the phone. The handset vibrates in your palm. Before you even finish speaking the word, the device connected to your half a world away, a familiar voice splits into a corresponding number of fragments.
Please tell me you have good news.
The voice of authority. Don't let her down. Become the operant she needs you to be.
Operant, you made it. Your voice hasn't changed.
Her voice is just as you remember.
We'll get to catch-ups later. Put pseudopod on the line.
You glance over at the man in the chair. This is wrong. You shouldn't be here. This should be happening to someone else. It takes all your concentration to keep the receiver steady against your ear. For a moment, no one says anything. There's no...
Has he been zeroed out?
Eliminated, killed, rendered inoperant.
He's from the People's Republics. Of course he smokes Supremus. And? Did you manage to decode it? It's basic substitution. I'll ask one more time. Is your double zeroed out?
You must speak the word. She cannot make the determination. Once you say it, there's no going back. The momentum of events will...
Cascade, is your double zeroed out? Yes, you do. Is he zeroed out? Right. I wonder which it is. Have our enemies blown us up already? Or is this just another day at the basement massage parlor of Spy Services?
She's wondering how long till she can have a drink. Shriekily liqueur from a can.
The opera's going to hang me by the toes. For you, it's back to Satellite Facility B.
Archives, mountains of paper. Shiver. Resist.
Spy how? You haven't even got the assignment. Listen to me. This assignment is over.
Over. Immediately.
The woman in the Photoshop downstairs, Constance. She's one of ours. Let her deal with Pseudopod. Do not tell her anything she does. As for you, we need to get you on the next aerotram out of the city.
Disregard. Time for some self. The room remains to be searched. There may be leads to follow up on.
That's the directive, Operant. This assignment is over. Get on the next tram.
A click, and the line goes dead. Following the cord from your double's headphones. Through the translucent view panel, you see a single red disc loaded in place. On the face of the disc are the words, Ultravioletta, you but from a dream, handwritten on thin strips of tape. You don't recognize the artist. The disc is loaded, ready to tell you. The chunky button makes a satisfying little The discus begins to turn. You know because the spindle was rotating, though the speakers don't produce any sound at all. No sound, save the music player blinks, slowly. The silence is being overtaken by a different silence, like this new silence seeps into every corner of your body, seeing what will come with it. There is still no sound, but in your mind an image forms of a blasted heath, a smouldering circle at its centre. Figures in tattered robes stagger and sway on the horizon. Nothing. You're simply playing a disc on a common home stereo system. It doesn't appear to be. No, you probably shouldn't. The static quiets as you reset the volume. A brief internal hum. You remove the red disc and place it into your pocket. You step away from the equipment.
Enough! You're blacklisted. Take your sick little games elsewhere.
Easy, lady. I just want to develop some photographs. I'm not trying to take your innocence.
Does that poor girl even know what you're up to?
You have a wild imagination. A little photo should not count as a crime.
Loaded gun. Your hair stands on end. The woman casts a split-second glance in your direction. Requesting assistance. Not your fight. Remain in bushes.
Stark realities that prevent me from pursuing my interests. Also racism, maybe.
A crackle of recognition behind his eyes as they meet yours.
Very well. Photo 24 can have this round. Thank you for...
He gives you one more glance as he leaves, garish coat flapping behind him.
That was exciting, wasn't it?
Despite the flowy garments and artistic scarf around her neck, there is hardness to this woman's expression. She's evaluating you just as you are her.
Nobody. A seedy little oddity who likes making fantastical threats. Probably just his lascivious aura. He's a... Ah, while I have it here, this is the screwdriver pseudopod requested. For the fax machine.
She gestures towards the monstrous off-white plastic machine behind you.
Speaking of, where is your double?
Basic social engineering. First, take the target into your confidence. Her look is wary, but intrigued. 2, turn an admirable quality into a vulnerability.
That's strange. No one said anything to me about a meta task. Is this really how we handle personal matters?
She fucking loves it.
Ah, I understand. This is a test to check our information security. I'll have you know pseudopod's not told me anything.
Free. Exploit, exploit, exploit. A wince. A knife prick she'll surely remember.
Have you tried the bootleg bazaar? He was down there yesterday.
Bootleg Bazaar. Not on your mental map of the Keysok district.
He said he intended to interview some of the vendors.
There. You feel...
You can practically see it from the front door. Due south, in the ruins of the old Essilk factory. If by some chance you find yourself in Party Alley, it means you've gone the wrong way. I hope you write Pseudopod a glowing report. Was there anything else? Very well. Forgive me, is this still part of the test? Shouldn't you be the one advancing thesis and so forth? A bit early for such a declaration, isn't it? You've only just arrived. Forgive me, granted this is only my debut, but it seems to me that something's very... Pseudopod says it's all part of the work, but it gives me a rather unsettled feeling. A bit early for...
She gives you a nod.
It's that little amber light. It means out of order, and I haven't been able...
Just looking at that thing causes you to take psychic...
Pseudopod assured me this machine was a vital tool of communication. As precious to our work as the magic box we installed on your room phone. I'm telling you now, Operant. That's what's happening here. You've received all sorts of technical training, I presume. Before you go...
Off. It's possible you're going to regret engineering her so thoroughly.
Good.
She hesitates, a little shy all of a sudden.
I just wanted to say...
A humongous white block of office technology sits in front of you. Inside, mechanical parts are assembled in such a way that it can scream analog messages across huge distances. Your screwdriver makes short work of the starhead screws holding the side panel in place. The holy innards of the facsimile machine reveal themselves to you like a sacrificial animal. You're looking at a Sugar Hill Executive Series 2, a cursed model, plagued by numerous debilities, most commonly a chronically misaligned paper tray. From the machine bowels comes a pleasing chunk as the plastic tray slots back into its receiver.
Much better, thank you.
The small green light marks its status as ready. You turn away from the...
Finally, someone with courtesy. Do you know when the 9 is coming?
A handsome man shifts in place.
Simple. It's just over there. Me, I'm simply a stranded passenger, waiting on his aerotram. I'm waiting on the 9. I was told it was having some problems.
An exotic air about this man. Difficult to...
Zenzark, a long way from here. I was told it's supposed to be in service any day now.
Enough time to grow accustomed to new surroundings and start noticing things.
I agree. But what am I to do? It seems to be the only way out of this city. I would appreciate it. Thank you. I'll be...
The young man leans back, his gaze slowly tracing your outline. Both of his eyes...
Lucky for her, I'm a respectful man. Most days. Now, tell me how I can help you today. Only if you got mole vision. People come to me for all sorts of services. Call it fate, call it timing. Me, I call it good business. Right across the roundabout, but you don't need to mess with that.
Should have went west at the roundabout by the sounds of it, not east.
I respect the goats. That's why I picked the name myself. They got those little beards. That's graceful.
He stares right back. A practiced calm. He knows how he looks and dares you to...
Nah, I'm no Kizak boy. I come here to work, and then I go home. That's about it. It's not meant for me, is it? Not these days. I remember being 12. Me and my friends coming here just to watch the pelota fights. Drunk fan. But hey, I like tourists with money. Born and raised in Lower Viudas. An hour away by tram. My mother's a Rustam woman. Inland blood. Came to Portofino with her parents when she was 11. She raised...
The dream of Rustam. For 80 years, though.
It's quiet, if you're used to shouting. Neighborhood's made up of 14 towers. Esther had... We got a barber, Timo, with the solid tattoos. Old Khalti selling candles out the windows. Best bakeries in town. You should visit. Bring your friends. And you'd never know it according to those travel pamphlets they hand out. They got all of you this colored orange in there. Sure, but you won't find any of that unless you're looking for it. Old people. Take a break. I have a lot to offer. Forget about him. I can give you everything he can. And even better, we can just get a bow, you and me. I'm always serious with you. But okay, I can see that fire in your eyes. I haven't seen them. Baby, not only am I a businessman, I am a purveyor of taste. I curate high-class aesthetics and deliver low-overhead miracles.
The words roll off his tongue, smooth as the smoky bergamot cologne.
And I got fresh weed, too. All right. I'll be seeing you.
Shouldn't be here.
The big man was dozing off. Now he's trying to cover it up with a vulgar display of all...
Please don't. I'll get enough of that from the wife. You can have her if you like. Anyway, like I said, you shouldn't be here. Bit of a hold-up with a barge over there. He nearly got robbed by a gang. No.
It wasn't us. We plead not guilty, officer.
Nothing was taken, luckily, but they did manage to break the damn thing's engine. So now it's stuck there until the replacement parts are off. Can't say I have. I'm not usually stationed round here, though, so I wouldn't. Only one in the near vicinity is Dr. Hugo's. He runs it out of his houseboat at the end of the backways. you can't go in there, I'm afraid. That's what I'm here for. No, only the controls to the waterlock. But we can't risk anyone lowering the water right now. It would damage the barge even further, you see. Oh, very dangerous.
Azuri Mob is a foreign crime syndicate you've only heard about in passing. Always with a warning to stay away.
No. Full-grown adults. The parts may take a while as the trade route slowed up recently. Used to be a lot quicker a couple of weeks ago. The rest of the developed world. Must be something at the docks by the bazaar, but I wouldn't know more specifically. You probably shouldn't.
Rubbish is piled so high. The layers of detritus. This bin is an archive. Search it and this calls for deep urban forensics. The rubbish container. The intercom is covered by a protective plastic film, only recently installed, tautening the outer defenses. It curls under the edge of your fingernail and slides off in a single. You can see your reflection, flipped, and there's a compulsion to check your reflection every time you pass a mirrored surface. Of course, the indicator light flicks on. A high-pitched whine from the speaker.
Is it working? Can you hear me? Oh, that's good. I never know.
A melodic voice that makes you think of flowers blooming in time-lapse.
Yes, actually. We aren't exactly open to the public, so this is just a light security measure. Sorry, I'm still getting used to it. Désolé. If you don't know, you're probably not supposed to be here. Nice try, but I won't be...
The dermis of static. This door opens for someone. That's why there's an intercom. You just need her to... Let's see what we have to work with. Her tone, the foreign affect. Not to mention the lack of industry around the building. A general sense of not a lot going. Yep. This is some kind of cultural front. Try that.
You're a poet.
Poetry. Good. Too officious for a reading group. So more like...
The magazine is open for submissions, of course.
Poetry magazine. Direct here.
It might be better if you come in. I'll open the door.
You're through. Now keep your seams together. Poetry's easy. Make...
Bonjour, bienvenue. Welcome to the Noscarentes review.
Knitwear ensemble, sensible boots, a collection of beaded necklaces.
I am. Don't mind me, I'm just the sub-editor.
The sub-boss of words. See how she flaunts the red pen of redaction.
That's what the lead editor keeps telling me too. Thanks for the encouragement. So, How can I help you? It's Deal? You're so contemporary. It's a poetry quarterly, small batch press. Haya's really the person to talk to if you're looking for a mission statement, not me. I was assigned here as part of a sponsorship grant. The editor-in-chief. She's right.
Big word, boss.
No, I love it here. Just being exposed to... So I see. And hear. Oh, this? It's my special corrections. When you submit to this. Proofreading, mostly. Occasionally coffee brewing, cabinet filing, and floor sweeping. Quite a bit of floor sweeping. The actual work is conceptual, thinking about poetry. I'm part of a placement program, getting young people situated with arts and... The magazine's sponsors saw that Haya and the review needed a helping hand. I'm just here to make sure everything runs smoothly. There are no more. It's just me. Just a coincidence, really. We're very sympathetic to men's problems. Nope. I remember everyone who's come in through that.
That means she'll remember you too.
I will.
The woman contemplates the spread of pages before her. She glances back over her shoulder as you approach.
Ah, I wasn't expecting anyone today. Have you come to submit?
No, you are here to dominate. Maintain your persona. Don't sabotage this opportunity.
That's right. We welcome any new and aspiring poets that can meet our quality bar. Certainly. Haya Gottschlick, Editor-in-Chief. How can I? It's a journal of contemporary poetry. The review is open to all genres. Lyrics, ballads, elegies, obads, pastorals, paeans, even the occasional eclogue. Please do. You'll find some in the box over there, by the door. Feel free to take one, gratis. Those are all drafts of our next issue. Each page is laid out, already.
Finding order. She enjoys this. It keeps her together. Grounded.
We're very fortunate to enjoy the support of a very small yet dedicated readership. At the moment, we have 262 individual subscribers. Plus, of course, schools, universities. No, that is, we receive the occasional grant from the Civilization Trust. Not to my knowledge. Our contributors tend to look a bit less put together than that. Adieu.
The editor-in-chief's desk is somewhat orderly. Among them, a luscious fountain pen glints in the artificial light. The desk remains under...
Excuse me, you can't go in. Staff and contributors only. That's all right.